into a place called love. You try to be like that crowd and that crowd. And so when you're putting yourself together in the mirror, you see everybody else, but you don't see you.
Right.
This is good.
Take off depressed. Take off hopeful. And so, come here, children. And so, you looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, God, I know who I am. I know who I think. I know who I am.
Now you think. Help us all here.
I know who, God, I know who I think. God, who am I?
Who am I?
I go to church, but I know you, but I don't know me. I know my denomination. I know my pastor's name. But who am I? Who am I turns into where am I? Where am I into why am I here?
Come on.
Y'all excuse me. Why am I here till there's no need for me to be here? Okay, so you're now in a dark place. Christina, turn off that light. You're in a dark place, Mom. You're in a dark place. No, put the mirror down. I know you. I don't want you looking in the mirror. When the light goes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go to the other one. The other one. That one.
You see, that's God.
And so I'm standing here. Before, I looked at everybody else. But now, all I see is spirits.
Jesus.
I was in love, and so I slept with everyone that said they loved me. So when I look in the mirror, I see who I slept with. I'm trying to find me in everybody else. Y'all forgive me, I'm sorry. I know I'm prolonging this. I'm trying to get this out. But I see everybody else. And so when it finally clears up, somebody give me a paper towel. So God says, you see darkness, but even in the darkness, I've never left you. You kept pushing me away. Rip it. When tissue becomes your best friend.
Lord Jesus. That's too many tears.
When tissue becomes your best friend. God, I spend more time with tissue than I do in your presence. Because at the end of the day, I just don't feel your presence anymore. So I'm crying, but it ain't making me feel better. I'm getting angry. And when I get angry, there's a bigger mirror that the devil decides to give you. And you was just looking at your anger. I need two men to lift this mirror up. I was looking, Precious, hold this. This mirror, I looked at all of the soul ties that I'm connected to. But this mirror, I'm looking angry. And so now I want to hurt everyone that hurt me.
Jesus.
The Bible says, I ain't got my glasses. The Bible says, for he observes himself, goes away, and immediately forgets what kind of man he was. Sharita looked at her mirror, but her mirror was actually Janae's mirror. And Shanae's mirror was actually Rita's mirror. But because church folk decide how you're supposed to live, you put makeup on a situation to feel like you're evident. And so the worst thing in the world is for your mirrors to match up. Because now I don't see anything. And now I feel voided. Because now my anger is starting to meet my soul tie. my anger is starting to meet my soul ties, meaning that my anger is feeding
Yes.
every type of anxiety that's in me.
Jesus.
And so now I walk around like this. I'm shielding myself from myself.
My God.
I'm afraid to be me because me won't be accepted. And so because everybody expects me to live a certain way and be someone else, I start to act like what they want me to be and miss my divine purpose.
That's right.
And so now I'm in a place where I'm looking around and I end up stumbling, look down, and I stumbled over myself. I'm walking voided and distant from the world to stumble, look down, and it's me.
It's me.
Old folks used to say, it's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer. Not my mother, not my father, but it's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer.
Good teaching.
Come here, walk this way. Walk. Stop.
It's you.
Walk. 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 Stop. What happens when you stumble over who you won't let go? Everybody said, dude.
Right.
See, because you guys were never supposed to be connected. But now there's a soul tie that you can't get rid of.
Jesus.
So now, both of y'all look down. While you're looking at each other, while you're looking at each other, the devil comes to say, did you forget about me? I made you feel good. I gave you some good times. God didn't do it like I did it.
He sure loved it.
See, God can't give you the pleasure that I can give you.
God.
God can't give you the babies that I'm going to push into you that you're going to have out of wedlock.
Jesus.
See, God can't give you the STD that I can give you. See, God can't give you the herpes and the chlamydia, and the crabs and the cancer. I can give it. How you get it is that you accept me and it's going to feel good. I'll serve it to you on a platter. Do you want it? I got something for you. Do you want it? I'm going to dress it up into everything that you like.
When you do it?
And I'm going to serve it to you in the best way possible. Do you really want this? It'll be worth your while. Come here, Christina. I know you speak in tongues, but if you let me in, I'll give you a greater tongue. If you accept me, I'll give you elevation. Am I okay, prophetess? See, what happens is, the Bible says, for I am legion, and we are many. So when I took off hopeful, he replaced it with depressed. So now, God is trying to give you happiness and excitement. There you go. You both were in the same place. You decided to give it to God, and He replaced everything that you had with happiness and excitement. But now here comes this one who's now envious. Who is now envious. I'm envious and I don't like you because you got something from God that I didn't. God, what is so special? See, this is how church folks start to act. What's so special about you that God answers you? Turn around and say, the hell with you, God.
What? Ah.
I'm leaving the church. You never helped me anyway. And so what happens is that the devil is smiling and walks you out the church.
Find out. Find out.
Come on, baby, it's going to be all right. I got you. I got you.
They care about you.
I got you. We going to do this together. And while he's holding your hand, you're depressed. The hurt you are, the more problems come, the tighter he gets on your hand. Say, we're going to make it together. And then you all alone, and here comes some man or woman who wants to finish the job.
Hey, the devil.
And they're like, come on, baby. Give you promises that you know they can't keep. This is why you gotta be mindful of giving people the benefit of the doubt when God says no.
That's right. That's right.
Hello.
Hello.
Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt when they love church more than they love their life. They love church more than they love God. You got to be careful of people who love church more than they love God.
Yes.
You're always in church but never in God's face.
That's right.
Wow, Lord Jesus.
Come here, precious. Oh, if you didn't know, I'm done. Come here, precious. I hope y'all got something out of this. And so, stay right there, Shopee. So God is saying, look at this. Even when she cursed me, yeah, you can play. I still love her.
That's right.
Let's say you're David, and you're just living your life. Here comes God. I love him too much. Give him a warning. And I should do that. I want somebody in here to understand that God has given you a warning.
Well,
Don't give up on me because I haven't given it to you when you wanted it.
Right.
I'm making trouble in your ministry because your ministry cannot obtain your power. I'm giving you trouble in your finances so you can be appreciative of what I'm getting ready to do for you. I'm messing up your relationships because the Bible says that in order for him to have favor, he needs a wife. But you can't be a wife to a boy. And you can't be a husband to a girl. I got to be able to find the right thing that's mine and not someone else's. Stop looking in the lost and found. You're giving the benefit of the doubt to a junkyard dog that don't know nothing but to pee on a tree and sniff it.